I think you could build a blue-black version, but you want to build it like more control-ish, I think. That was Geoffrey Siron in chat yesterday, and he had a version was, oh man, this sounds bad. He had a version was Augur of Bolas and just way more control-ish Mastermind's Acquisition. I'm not sure if it was best of one or best of three version, but Mock Fanatic. Oh, their hand is awful. Damn. Damn. Their hand is still awful. It's really bad against mine. And that Elvis Reborn, I guess. Elvis Reborn's pretty decent. Ooh. Nice. I can wrap my land away, yeah. Bad beads. Honestly, they're probably gonna do that. They could wait one turn. Feels bad, man. You wrap for one land and they play Yellowhat Ranger. Let's see. Should I get the emblem next turn? Probably not, right? Who shakes the world, girls? Who shakes the world, girls? Alright, I think it's pretty safe to keep jamming. I don't think they can ever come back. Actually, I should have probably just adapted. Oh well. What do I thought about the London Mulligan? I think it's good. I think they should definitely have it at least for standard and limited. I don't think they want to have a different Mulligan rules for different formats, so I'm not sure what they're going to do, but I like the rule, yeah. I think it's good. What else should I board out? The deck is still set to blue-black. Bad beat. Could board out a land on the draw. Could board out a 6-drop. Do we need Lily? We don't need it. I could just got Ugin and Lily. Was the mirror not good enough? Nah, maybe I made the deck worse. I think they might be a good good version, especially if you know what you're going up against. But I tried a bunch of different things, and it was kind of clunky. I agree again seems better literally in this matchup. I've got a 6-drop. I'm also playing 26 lands. I could cut a land on the draw. I don't really want to do that though. Could cut a Vraska's Contempt. I don't know if that's right though. Bit weak to Thief of Sanity. Also could be weak to stuff like Hostage Shaker or I don't know what creatures they play these days. Narset and Davin, yeah. No, the Planeswalkers are really good against Nexus. Narset plus Gabriel is...
Hey, would you mind taking a look at this Grixis mid-range list? It has some interesting tech.
Hey, I don't know why the messages are all messed up lately. At least the Lady Robot said it right. Let me see who donated. Sam Wise, appreciate a $5 donation. Alright, let me have the deck list open. Let me decide if I want to take Search or something else here. I have 2 good creatures. I guess I'll just take the Erasure. Soul Diviner, Nico B. I keep hearing Nico B is borderline unplayable. Cura, I love Cura. Oh, you found a way to play Cura. Cura, Nico B, and Rekindling. Sarkhan. You can't play 24 lands. I mean, I don't know if you're watching these games. I think I was playing 26 lands, and your curve is even higher. I mean, you have Cura, I guess, but I think you need at least 26 lands. It's kind of sweet, though. Trying to make Cura work. Yeah, you probably can't play Vraska's Contempt in this deck just because you have so many 4s already. And Soul Diviner. I think you might be a bit low on Soul Diviner interactions. I think just Cura is not enough. It is kind of cool though. You play Cura, you draw a card, you untap it, you draw a card. Problem is you have nothing else. So I'm not sure you get enough value out of Soul Diviner. There's Cura, there's the other Planeswalkers, I guess. Feels like to get full value out of Cura, you kind of need 1 mana spells. Let's see, is that the first or the second trigger? It's the second. Alright, I'll top. Oh, they drew Cast down. That was their... Oh, they can't even absorb. Nice. Yeah. I feel like you need to play 1 mana spells maybe in this deck, but there's no good 1 mana spells, right? Maybe Shock. What are you going to shock? Shock at the Fairy minus against control. Opt. Yeah, Opt Cura. Even Opt is kind of... Yeah, Opt is not a bad idea, honestly. I'd play 4 Opt and 4 Opt. Even though it's 4 Opt, you probably still want at least 25 lands. You could try 4 Opt, 25 lands, and then trim the curve a bit. Just make the deck a bit less clunky. I'm not even sure I want the rest. I'm kind of just helping them flip their search, and they have cards they can't cast anyways, but I mean, I'm assuming I'm supposed to keep a duress against Esper Control. It's gonna be good at some point. Did I get the Velociraptor? That's why they're not showing it. Let's see. Let's see how many times I have to refresh to get the... I think they figured out I would never get that that Velociraptor. How do you end up doing at the Mythic Championship, by the way? I guess you weren't wrong. Scapeshift wasn't that bad. Pascal Menard decided to play Scapeshift despite everyone telling him it's the worst deck in Modern. Alright, so I'm just jamming a Duress into an Absorb. What did he just do with Search? They graveyarded? Alright, I think I should just say go. I actually get to put counters on Blast Zone too. It's not bad. Unfortunate. It's not a big deal though. They kept Teferi? Body Erasure. It's kind of unfortunate. Pascal says, I actually didn't play the card Scapeshift, just Titan Breach. Just wanted a good Tron and Phoenix matchup. I didn't face this and my sucked loss. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the guy who made top 8 played against Tron 5 times or something, and he had Acid Moss in his main deck. Deck just doesn't have enough good matchups, I think. Alright, should I put it... Try to get it up straight to 5? Probably should. I mean, they could draw Search, which would be unfortunate, but oh well. Am I tired of Sultai yet? I love that deck. I think it's so much fun. And I never lose with it either. Should have just played 2x Sultai at the Mythic Invitational. No, that's not true. It's a pretty bad game 1 deck. Christian agrees. Christian loves Sultai, I'm sure. I need to join the Fandom Legend Discord channel. Make sure I'm not missing any. Opponent goes first. I'm gonna mulligan. It's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. EDT the day of the event. Oh, hope I can sell. I think I can still change decks. Oh, I almost forgot. What the hell is EDT time? What time is it in EDT? 10:22 a.m. Damn it! I think I missed. I don't think I can change my deck anymore. Oh. I thought I had 1 more hour. I thought I had till 5 my time. Alright, I'll figure it out. Alright, what are they playing? Oh, add deck. Alright, I'm gonna try and... Alright, I'm gonna ask the person in charge if I'm past the deadline, and if so, if I can still, if they don't mind if I submit a different deck, because I don't really want to play that blue leg deck. Double Insight, yikes. Not exactly what I was hoping to see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out that Phantom Legend. No delay is no, we can stream with no delay. Well, he hasn't posted the matchups yet. I don't know. What time is it? What is EDT time? It says it's Eastern time. I don't know, it's kind of all confusing to me. I thought I had 40 minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna message in the Discord. I wish I could give them the Yorgo back. Alright, should I scoop? I'll give myself one more draw step. Alright, looks like he set the deadline at 11 this time and didn't announce it. Okay, cool. So I still have half an hour. Yeah. I had a pretty good draw too, not gonna lie. Not good enough. Are they even still on the creature plan after sideboard? Or is that a thing of the past? I think they still are. All right, I have half an hour to figure out. Is it a random tourney anyone can enter? No, you have to be invited. It's 16-person tournament, streamer / pro players. Pretty excited. I'm probably gonna get crushed again. I played one of these tourneys a while ago and I kind of got crushed. Should I take Opt or Reclamation? Take the Opt. It's kind of close. Taking the Reclamation is just so bad if I don't draw another way to get rid of the second one. Because I really didn't accomplish much. I mean, second Reclamation helps them a bit, but doesn't do that much for them. Two lands, not exactly what I was hoping for. Kind of a close one. Discard a search, draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Play a land, play a reclamation, 3 cards, 2 cards. 14 down to 10. Not sure if I love that. Okay, we need them to break. Nice. Oh wait, males with search? I didn't even realize. Oh, that is really good. Jesus Christ, that card is obscene. Oh, right, Tamio. It really is obscene. Wait, right? Oh, I didn't mean to make no attacks. I mean to change. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was kind of a disaster. Wow, opponent's just loving it. Ah, yes. Classy opponents. Alright, that was kind of tilting. I don't think I would have won anyways, but maybe. Wait, why didn't they cast a Nexus? They don't have Nexus? I thought they had Nexus in hand. Alright, let's not give up here. What's the play? What is the play? I think I'm pretty screwed. Pretty screwed either way. I might have been okay if I had not misclicked a billion times. Yeah. Made sense. Might have been okay. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape now. They could break one more turn. It's really hard for them to break, but I should have probably just played Vivian Reed because of Root Snare. I played that game really bad. That's kind of not the greatest. Can't imagine I want to play Arena, Nexus on Arena. I think most people just scoop. Alright, good games. Should I jam Vivian Reed? You know they have Shock in hand, even though it doesn't show. Alright, I'll just say go. Try to use my Vivian Reed to plus. Yeah. Rough. I beat Tom Gavin. Thanks for the resub. I beat Tom Gavin too, I think, in one of my first PTs. It's kind of hard to like a deck when you just draw like garbage every time. I have shock in hand. Oh, maybe not. Oh well. I think Grand Shocker is probably bad. Gabriel seems a bit slow. Could be good. Brontodon is trash. I think Hostage Shaker is okay and Karn too. You want to keep some card advantage, but maybe not too much. Need to trim some of the expensive stuff. This is probably bad. Ugin's probably a bit slow. I think I used to board that Carnage Tyrant, but I'm not sure. Karn's kind of mediocre too. It's a bit greedy. Alright, I'll do that. Seems good, right? Stroke, Crackling Drake. I think I was just supposed to take hostage the Enigma Drake. Taking hostage for Crackling Drakes kind of feels bad. I guess I don't have to take it hostage. I can just attack into it. I don't know why I attack was Harpooner. That might work out. Does anyone ever call me Gabe? Yeah, Gabe, Gab, Gabriel, Yellowhat, Papa Hat, Hattie, Hatiel. Oh, that was a sick draw by them. What, he kept the gate? Oh, nice. Oh, we know someone's not sniping. Anyone ever call me Bob? Not really, I don't think so. Dog? Probably someone in my Dota game has already called me Dog. Bob Fart Dog. That knowing my hand? I don't know. It's only really Hostage Shaker they're worried about, right? Keeping the gate gets counters cast down and stuff. I think what they did was reasonable. Sounds kind of close. This is probably gonna die. 5 land's just so many. I think I need to mulligan. It's not much better, but I'm not going down to 5. What if someone called you Bob the dog? I'd be cool with that. No, I think they played reasonably. I was just being kind of tunnel vision or whatever, result oriented, and I was just surprised. I just didn't expect them to. Why do you play Augur in that deck? Just coming so often. If you couldn't tell already, I'm kind of a Augur hater. What if you call me Gabriel MTG? That'd be kind of weird. I guess Augur Charter Core is kind of sweet. I don't know, that'd just be weird, I guess. I don't know. Alright, Crawl Harpooner, let's go. Nope. Why not Bob the dog on MTG? Yeah. Branding, etc. You know, figured it was just smarter to go with yellowhat. Someone call me the goat. Not sure. Oh, we're getting completely trashed this game. Double Charter Course draw. I mean, gotta start somewhere, I guess. Alright, who has a good deck for me? Should I just play Nexus? Should I just play Esper? I'll just play Sultai. Their hand would be clunky, except they just cast 2 Charter Cores, so it doesn't even matter. And they hit on Augur. Maybe they'll just play a Drake. Maybe they'll just go Augur of Ballast Drake and just lose it all to my finality. Or maybe they just drew a... Should I attack first? Attack first. I don't think they're gonna block. They might block though. Maybe that's greedy. I'm an idiot. Alright. I just get so greedy sometimes. I honestly didn't think they would block. Ah, that was some game-losing stuff right there. Can't believe I did that. Well, actually, I can. I did it all the time. So they should be at 12. They should be at 6. They should be like just super dead. I might still win. Why not the land since you draw guardians anyways? Did I just take a guardian on Vivian raid? Yeah, that was bad. Please break on bolus like you should. Alright, thank you. Ash Shock turns Path into such a good removal. That's kind of sweet combo, yeah. Alright, that's not the end of the world. They have Blood Crypt up.
No one said let's do this again.
Can't believe we're gonna win that game. The mulligan, the misclicks, the mistakes. Oh. Well played by me. Their last card in hand is bad. They had 2. I'm at 7. Alright, I guess I'll pay 2 life so I can kill a Crackling Drake. I think the way they win is Crackling Drake into something else. Alright. Move your phone away from the mic. It's not even that close from the mic. It's pretty far. I don't know what's making a noise. Could be the... At least I'm playing for the rest main deck. Maybe that'll help a bit. Cynic Flash. Bring back Cynic Flash. Could be good. I saw the Mystic to Fairy deck. That looks kind of sweet. Bounce your own Mystic and stuff. Should we play Blast Zone in Modern Blue-White? I don't think you can play more. I don't like the 5th colorless land, so you have to figure out if it's better than Field of Ruins or not. Or if you want to play 26 lands. I haven't thought about it, honestly. I'll probably play some Modern this weekend. If I'm not doing anything on Saturday, I'd probably just play the challenge. Did the hit was Augur? Wow, must be nice. Yeah, I wish... I don't know, I guess I ran out of time a bit. Cutting a colonnade for the Blast Zone is pretty greedy. If you're cutting a dual land and you're adding a land that makes colorless, I'd not recommend that. The mana is not that great in the first place. Is there such thing as too many Jadeite Rangers? I don't think so. Hardwood Life still have the Demir list. Tough break, man. Sorry. I'll change it if I honestly I just forget. Someone mentions it and I just forget. I'm just kind of oblivious. Card seems pretty good right now. Hopefully it's not all too clunky. I guess I should think about what happens if they go land to Fairy. Because that's a Vraska's Contempt. 3 colonnades, yeah. How many colonnades did we play at the PT? We played 3. I tested as little as 2 colonnades. I was playing 2 colonnades, 24 lands at some point. I didn't hate it. I think I'm just gonna jam Vivian Raid. Oh, they're blocking. Still gonna jam Vivian Raid. Do you have it? Yeah, Vraska's contempt, but I'm fine with that. Do you have it? How good is Ugin compared to Pirate Vraska? Seems much better, right? Maybe not much better. Seems better. Just being able to kill the Teferi is kind of nice. Alright, are we in a gambling mood? I guess even if I miss, I can still play Branchwalker. Oof. Just gonna graveyard. Got there, boys. I think I'm gonna just build a... Come on, build a Planeswalker deck. There's a bunch of cheap creatures. What's a good 2-drop we can play in Esper to protect our Planeswalkers? Augur. Hero, Soul Diviner. Could play Hero just as a blocker. Soul Diviner. Yeah. This game's got to be 100% over. They have Kaya's Wrath. I guess I'll just play a Krasis. Let's try and make my land drops. Such a creepy voice, honestly. Ugin the Creepster. Not even sure that made sense, what I just did, but at least I have a lot of cards in hand. I think Rose Chamber Guardian has been good in this deck. Was that the elves? Just Duress and Chamber Guardian instead of Elven Wildgrowth Walker. Alright, I'll update the deck list. Oh no, I'm sideboarding. I can't. Just kidding. Hey, do I really have that little to bring in against control? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm pre-boarded. It's true. Brontodon hits search, but that's about it. Not a fan. I like Harpooner for Thief. Not sure what else to cut though. I could just... 6 drops are kind of good. Maybe Branchwalker is kind of bad against Augur of Bolas. Probably depends from list to list. I need a haircut. It's getting out of control. Malakay. Man, I'm gonna get demolished tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't win a match. Hopefully people will play Esper. I think I can beat Esper. Why am I not playing Ugin in the mono blue artifact deck? I just was not playing any 6 drops period, right? I don't think Ugin helps you. You don't have that many artifacts in hand when you get to 6 mana, right? I think Sultai can be good. I wish I had another couple hours to maybe tune it a bit. I think I might do okay against Simic Nexus too. I'm being a bit like pessimistic, but Blast Zone and Esper, the Blast Zone Absorb deck, these extremely these. Wow, just hit a land, no big deal, like a champ. It is true it's just a good card if you get 6 mana. Yeah, maybe I should play it. Oh. They almost got there. Not today. Not today. Hopefully I say not today to give to the game of to the God of Mulligan and Manosphere tonight. I played the wrong land. I'll shock myself. What's happening tonight? I'm playing in a tournament, the Fandom Legends tournament. 16 players, $4,000 prize pool. I think it's 4 or 5 rounds of Swiss and a top 8. Oh, they had Blast Zone in play. Alright, good beats. What was I supposed to do differently? Just not play my dude, maybe? Oh, they're gonna tap out for a Teferi, and I'm gonna draw land. The face when you want your opponent to top deck a Teferi. Nice. It's pretty high EV tournament, $250 for players. Too bad I'm drawing dead. Alright, good games. I think I'm just gonna play that deck for another little bit, and then I'm gonna take a couple hours break, and then I'll be streaming the tournament tonight in 2.5 hours, and then probably brew some new decks tomorrow and maybe play some modern this weekend. I think that's the plan. I want to play with the new Teferi. Having Fortress main deck's not that bad against a red deck. It's even better when you have Wildverse Walker to go with it, but yikes. It's not nearly as bad as shocking yourself against the modern burn deck, but it doesn't feel good. Knight of the Reliquary and Protection Land in Amulet. Think the new Teferi is good in modern? Card just seems good in general. I don't know. How good is the passive, I guess? That's probably going to be a big... it's going to probably going to be what decide if the card's good or not. Alright, land spell. That's felt good enough. Doesn't seem very good. Just what blue white control. Must have blue white control. Do you think 2 Jace is enough and you need all 3? I think 2 Jace is enough if you don't want to buy the third one. Especially if you're not playing Terminus. I had a version I liked where I was playing 2 Jace and I was playing a bunch of hieroglyphic eliminations. It's less powerful, but it's a bit more flexible. It's nice. It lets you play at instant speed, which is especially good. Which is especially good after sideboard when people bring more reactive cards. Like Jace can become a bit worse, you know, when Amulet Titan brings in negates or they bring in spell piercing stuff. Being able to play at instant speed is kind of nice. You can even play just like a Glimmer of Genius or something instead of the third Jace. I night deck your Elfin Nail deck when I was a kid. Elfin Nail or Tooth? Did that version have elf in it? I don't remember. The rest, Nessa, Carnage T. I do not recommend drawing all your 6 mana cards against mono red. It's really not that great, I swear. Oh, look at that, I even get to attack. Vigilance, right? Yeah. Get in there, land. Tooth and Nail, yeah. Yeah, no, that deck was sweet. Almost won a PT with that deck. Came close. I thought I was gonna win. I beat the 2 Affinity decks in the quarters and semis, and then thought I had a good matchup in the finals. Maybe Ugin because it gets rid of Frenzy. Gabriel's probably pretty bad. What else is bad in this matchup? I have Phoenix after sideboard. I guess I'll just board out Nissa. Doesn't seem that bad. I do have, I have all the Duresses. How many Duress do I want on the play? Probably 1 max. Probably 0. Karn sucks. I think Karn is good, especially on the play. Nissa sucks. No, I think... Oh, Nissa. Yeah, Nissa's probably not the greatest. Does that exile destroys? That card's probably a bit ambitious. Maybe not. 5 mana, you kill 3 dudes. Just board out a find. What about the new Vivian? I only tried it a game or 2. It seemed really bad in that deck. Maybe there's a deck for it. When was my last PT top 8? 10 years ago. At least I won it. So there's that. I wonder if I'll ever top it. I thought I would. I used to think I would top 8 another PT. Not so sure anymore. It's not getting easier. And I'm not really getting better. I had my best year last year, and this year I'm having my worst year. So, I'm not too sure what to think. I think that I'll top 8 Barcelona. I could see Barcelona being a good format for me. A months to play test draft, kind of newish modern format. Hey Bobies, am I not playing Elf? I'm trying no elves. Alright, I guess I just jam. Whatever, they die, who cares? If I didn't have Crisis in hand, I think I might play a bit more conservatively. I might just play the Wild Horse Walker and save the Gross Chamber Garden for next turn. And play my Overgrown tapped. But I feel it was Crisis, Brontodon in play, Crisis in hand. I can afford to just play my cards. I wonder what they have. Just more burn spells. Definitely gonna hold on to the Crisis to draw that extra card. 4 toughness too. What's the reason for no elves? Just those. I thought there would be a lot of Esper, but there's actually a lot of Nexus. There's also a decent bit of Esper. I don't want to play the rest main deck, I guess. Like, if no one's playing mid-range, and I don't think a lot of people are playing mid-range right now, Elf is not the greatest. It's very good against mid-range in the mirror match, and it's very good against... It's pretty good against the white decks. It's pretty bad against everything else. Did the open deck list help me at all at the PT? It should have in theory, I think. Let's see, what did we say on the draw? Do we want to sideboard a bit differently? I like duress or 2 on the draw. I'll do 2 duress. And not board out. Finale is a bit clunky. I can see boarding out a Gross Chamber Guardian. Let's see. Open deck list. Well, round 1 I played against Burn, so I didn't know. Round 2 I played against Esper. I feel like it should have helped me. I mean, I didn't do a lot of winning, so... I don't understand why people say human wins the most from open deck lists. You have Freebooter, you kind of know what you're going to name on Meddling Mage anyways. I think that makes very little sense, right? Oh, there's an MCQ in Paris this weekend. Oh, that's right, Amiel told me about that, actually. Yeah, seems like Nexus is very strong. Can I keep that against red? Blast Zone. It's much better. I like the reds to protect Wild Horse Walker. It also gets rid of Frenzy. I think I have to keep. I think I just have to keep a spell there. I'm not even gonna cast it on turn 1. I think I'm just gonna save it, cast it before their turn 4. Should have maybe played Watery Grave. Wow, no land. Cast it down now in case they have like Wizard's Lightning plus light up the stage plus land. They don't have Shock. They have kind of a scary hand. I guess I'll take Lavacol since it's the only card that can kill my... Did they keep 1 land hand on the play, not even on tapped? That's not... I do not recommend keeping the hand R open and kept. Unless they mulligan, but I don't think they did. Oh, played the wrong land again. Also recommend playing the right lands. It's really not that hard to figure out, so you should probably do that. I guess I could still lose. Some crazy Steam King action. Should I go Guardian Wild Horse Walker coming to play tap lands? Seems bad. What do I think about the mono blue? I don't know what's mono blue. Oh, just has a decent Nexus matchup, I guess. This is really scary. Can I do anything about it? I don't think so. Can it kill me somehow? I guess we're about to find out. Seems kind of unlikely. I mean, Malibu was supposed to have a decent Nexus matchup and a decent Esper matchup, so it could be a good call right now. But even these matchups were not that amazing. Alright, they're doing a lot, but it's still not going to be enough, right? To have that 4/4 Crisis. I'd have Colossus, Collision. Oh, did I just completely mess up? Playing that Crisis instead of playing anything else? Yikes. That's kind of gross. Easy. Can still win. Just need them to break. Hit a few lands. It's not that good. Probably good enough, hopefully. Easy. Rewarded. Rewarded for that great keep. If I boarded that one, I'm like, well, if I'm getting free 2 extra Guardian, I'm probably in good shape anyways. Famous last words. Should I even keep that? They might just have another Frenzy in hand already. Alright, I'll keep it. It's not very exciting though. Good beats. There's not much that would have saved me a fine finality. Could I have taken Frenzy was the rest? I don't even remember. Yeah, in the end, yeah. I think what I did was good. I didn't think I would lose in a million years, but I think I misplayed maybe. I don't remember what my hand was when I played Crisis. I might have misplayed the Crisis turn. You're going for Brontodon and not Walrus Walk here? Weird. Wait, why did I not block? Oh my Doesn't matter. Alright, good games. That's how bad my deck is. Keep one land on the play and I can't even win. Why are my hands so bad all the time? Alright, maybe only half the time. Sure, I'll keep it the rest. Kind of take the fair. Even though Vraska's Contempt. I just need to play for the really long game, I guess, and like the Crisis game. And if I take the first Teferi and have Blast Zone and Contempt, maybe I can keep Teferi off the board for a really long time and eventually just take over with chaining Crisis. Unlikely any of the potential plans are going to work, but if I had more action in hand, I'd just take Absorb if I had a stacked hand. Just try and get a fresh through maybe, but... Wait, what? Why are they tapping out? I think they got confused. Or they maybe like to live dangerously. They just want to feel something, you know? Tap out when I get to 5 mana. I guess that's another reason to take the Teferi. Good old body ratio. Did I configure Angrath for blue-black? I did. I love that card in limited, but I don't think it's pushed enough for constructed. Or maybe in a very dedicated, aggressive deck, or maybe if Menace, you know, if we're playing a format where Menace is relevant. Oh, I can actually resolve a spell. Nice. Alright, time to get lucky. Time to chain the Crisis. Should I even bothering paying 2 life to make it a... I could draw a duress. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There's a plate for 4. Never mind, no duress. Ooh. Welcome, welcome. E-Cup, thanks for the raid. Welcome to all 25 of you. Catching the tail end of the stream. I'm playing the deck I'm going to be playing tonight in a Fandom Legends tournament on Arena. Starts in a couple hours. I'll be streaming it too. There's no delay or anything. And not sure if it's great, but I like it. I like Sultai. Looks like Cynic Nexus really strong right now in the new standard. Hydra for 5 dodges, ETGE. Internal Gods. They usually don't play that card main deck, but that's valid. Alright, no reason to jam Jadeite Ranger really in the Absorb. Guess I'm just gonna say go. I opened myself to Thought Erasure, but I already have good Thought Erasure target. I think you probably don't remember me, but we played like one time at the last ever Invitational, or maybe you remember me from Hearthstone. Well, I've never played a single game of Hearthstone, and The last ever invitational, as in, kind of confused honestly. Like the Mythic Invitational or the like Magic Old Invitational? Who's E-Cup? Do I know you? You were invited to make a... Oh, you were a spectator. Wow, that was a long time ago. Cool. And was that the one in like Germany? I don't even remember which one was the last one. Hey man, Tessa. Thanks for the support, buddy. 11 months was a Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. That one? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much about that tournament. Let's see, do I have mana to cast everything? Actually, no, I'm short one. The problem is if I duress, they're just gonna let it resolve to keep absorbed up, most likely. So I guess I should just play Jadeite Ranger. I don't think that's good enough to bait and absorb when they're at 16. Alright. I guess in that case I should just jam. I don't love it. I don't want to keep losing my relevant spells to more thought erasures. I guess I kind of want to empty my hands. Doesn't Nissa let your force on tap for more? Wow, that's a great point actually. I should have led with duress. No, but no, it's the same problem, right? I'll lead with duress, they'll let it resolve, and then they're obviously gonna counter this. Alright, I didn't draw enough Krasis. Probably have double counter spell at that point. I'll just jam anyways, you never know. Oh, kept all my blue back mana up. And this says Simic Nexus is sick. Vinemare is the best deck versus Esper. I have a 90% win rate right now in Arena. Yeah. I should have probably just played Simic. Oh well. I'll let someone else win the tournament with Simic. Others of Kaya. I did finally draw Krasis. It's probably too little too late, but never know. Alright. We might be in it if they don't have Thought Erasure. I do have 4 duress main deck and a bunch of fairly high impact cards. I like how there was already one busted to Fairy and Standard and then they just printed a second one. Just in case. It might not be as good, but it's kind of ballsy. Just doubling down. All right, let's. Got a Kaya's Wrath. Not bad. Can anyone else hear the piano playing? I think it's coming from the first floor. I'm not sure. Whoever's playing, they're getting better though. I moved in here a little over 2 years ago. They're not nearly as good. Not sure why I'm doing that now. How many Mortify's gone? 2 cast down, 1 Mortify. I'll play it. I'm gonna get my board wrapped away. It's okay, I guess. Kind of force it and hope I touch. Hold that thought. Hey Huey, did you submit a Nexus deck like a reasonable human being? Or did you submit some unplayable garbage like I did? Playing Esper Hero. That deck sounds pretty good. Do you have the new Teferi in the deck? Hero into new Teferi sounds kind of a good curve. I think the deck might be good now. Well, I can probably never beat a hero deck. I'm just playing no removal in my deck. Yeah, new Teferi is good against Nexus. Yeah, I'm playing no good cards. I'm just doing a little donation to the Magic community. I'm already so rich. I'm just playing for the memes. I see that my deck's not even have no me. It's like I'm not even playing like 1 Llanowar Elf or something funny. No memes, no dreams. Playing a bad deck to become a fan favorite so the stream grows. Well, at least I should be playing a fun bad deck. I don't think people think Sultai is fun, even though it is like one of the most fun decks to play. I'm not sure it's perceived as fun. Should have at least played that red-green deck, the board deck. Think I'm gonna lose, Huey? Nah. Wait, is that on 8 already? Maybe I'm gonna lose. They have 18 cards left. Is it possible they don't have a counterspell in hand? They've played 3 absorbs and no Dobbins. Alright, I'll give myself a chance. I'll leave Broadcast Content Mana up. It's not the worst either. Fairy Emblem is going to be kind of hard. They actually didn't even have a counterspell. So if I exile the god, I don't get to replay it, right? It just goes straight to the bottom. Am I just gonna get? Am I the one who's gonna get decked? Hmm.
With each turn of the clock, your reality will rumble.
I didn't from hell to least. Sometimes restoration? Ah, not again.
How do I win?
I have faced worse than twice.
Unclear. How many Teferi do they have left?
Only time will tell.
They have no Teferi left, and they're currently getting decked. Ooh, Blast Zone. Could be good. Yikes. Alright, I don't think I can win anymore. Because if I kill the god, then I get decked. And if I don't kill the god, then I just lose. So I'm not sure what the answer is here. I didn't do the update yet. I think I started my game before. I think this is going to be the last match, by the way. But I'll be back tonight. Well, not in that long, actually, in a couple hours for the tournament. Alright, can I still win? Liliana, does that do anything for me? No. Ooh. I don't know, maybe they'll do something really dumb with their... I don't think they're going to make a card to remove emblems. That's the whole point of emblems, right? They're actually using the search. What? All right. I like that. What's going on? I wish I'd still had Crisis or something. I forgot about Tyrant. That's good against the Hexproof, or against the Teferi Emblem. Might not kill them fast enough though. They're also out of Kaya's Wrath. I think they're just gonna win the race with the god though, out of 4 turn clock. I have a slightly faster clock. They're panicking. All we had to do was... I guess it was counter turn. Maybe they had to do something anyways. I'm assuming I'm still gonna lose this game. Never give up. Except for... Can he even afford to take anything? Oh yeah, they get one more card. Seems kind of sketchy to not leave the Mortify in your deck. No. Hook them, boys. Hook them. I can't believe it fell. Wow. And a second god. Okay, I was just never winning. Oh, it's legendary, right? Oh, they have the loop, the double god loop. Wow. Busto.
The undead make great minions. Loyal and silent. Oh, I do love a good... Now what?
Alright, that's just hour-long game one. Classic. I think I should do the rest now. Okay, so I draw a 2-drop. Take the erasure. They can't even cast Absorb right now. All this Reborn's gonna be a pain, but I'll figure that out later. Oh, okay. I love it when my opponent just draws the perfect card every turn. Assuming I just have to play Nissa. Seems so much better. Might be able to.
Peace.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I should. Never mind, I should. 4. Good call. Not bad at all. Alright. They look very dead. They need to draw Kaya's Wrath, and even then. No, I'll win even if they have Kaya's Wrath. There. So I need to Wrath. And then have double J-Light. Lots of gods. Hostage Shaker is not the worst against gods. You exile it, and as they choose, do that removal, they keep it on there. It's not. This is not Demiramaz. Demiramaz didn't. Does it get shuffled back if you... Well, first from the top. I think they choose. I think they can choose to leave it under Hostage Shaker or put it first from the top, right? Was the PT fun? It was alright. Given that I didn't make day 2, it was a decent experience over. Got to see Avenger. Got to see Sperling come second. That was alright. I know they're gonna take J Light Ranger or something else. My guess would be J. Visionary 2 maybe. Take Gross Chamber Guardian, I guess. This is a bit scary. I have to play Harpooner. If that Thief, I guess Harpooner blocks the Thief, so it's not like I'm completely hopeless. No lands. Oh, they do have land. Damn. That draw's really good. 2-drop into J-Light Ranger. Double land of J-Light Ranger. Can't really ask for much more. I guess turn 1. The Sig Disdainful Stroke Bluff. I'm sure no one falls for that, but... Yikes. Not the end of the world, I guess. We know about Vivian, right? So either they're desperate or they're just have it all.
Makes me feel the not dead.
Maybe I should have just plussed. Maybe I should have just ignored Eldest Reborn. I just got baited, kind of. Yeah, I think I kind of got baited, right? Would have discarded a land. Get back like a Jada. I guess I'll just try and race. Oh, that was gross. GG. GG, I was the broadcast contempt. At least my deck has no good matchups.
Just like before.
I'll be able to go to bed nice and early. Joke's on you, buddy. No spells here. Sullivans, thanks for the follow. Thanks to everyone who followed today. Are we gonna win against all odds? Ah, that's right. So I had that. What's the best mythic in the set? Liliana in limited and in constructed. I'm not too sure. Maybe Liliana too. I played against an aggro deck today. I played against white, black, white weenie slash black. I played against red once. Not a ton though. So I'm playing for the rest main decks. A lot of control in Nexus right now. Alright, I think we might this game. Good old Krasis chain. How much were any decks was Gideon? No, I haven't had time to try a lot of new cards. The new Nissa is pretty sick. 5 mana Nissa. Kazdan, really? Oh. Celestia Proliferate was a Johnny. I actually tried that. It was alright. The new Johnny was pretty good. I was playing the Dino as well. It was not that. I guess they're just gas another Krasis. Pelt Collector, Raptor, Loxodon is a sweet curve with a Johnny. Yeah, that's what I tried, but it was not drawing very well. How long is the downtime? I'm not sure. I think it's just like you just update and then you Alright, 1, 2, 3 mana up. They have Absorb, and Erasure, and Veto. Let's take Absorb. It's kind of awkward. Actually, it's not that awkward. I mean, they might get it with Dot Erasure. But they also need to Wrath, so they can't Wrath, Dot Erasure, and have mana for Dobbin's Veto. So I'm not too sure what their out is there. I'm not sure why they didn't absorb just one of my creatures and hope I didn't have anything. Like, absorb one, cast down another one, and hope I'm just flooded. It's kind of a weird line by them.